With the imagined order gone, who are the next threat or fraction on the island, ready to claim its power? Of course, at the end of the new season trailer, we got a possible new antagonist shown to us. She looks like she was already shown to us in a recent epic survey, and Wastro suggests she looks similar to the Cube Queen. The remarkable similarities even to Bloom even more so. Bloom's in-game description describes him as being a pluxarian. Joey's katanas actually gives us more information about these pluxarians, as these katanas were made in the pluxarian quasar, a quasar being a massive and extremely remote celestial object emitting exceptional large amounts of energy. And it doesn't stop there with the pluxarian connections. We also have Bloom's pickaxes. Now, of course, looks very similar to the sideways reality, and of course wherever the Foundation and Jonesy were travelling to go and face Geno. And the Pluxarian Gothic loading screen featuring Zig and Choppy. Whoever the Pluxarians are, and they seem very connected with the last reality. At the moment we have a trespasser behind a brick wall, but some people have managed to glitch in, and he says some very interesting things like this one here. My people are somewhere beyond the stars. No, to the left of that. Yes, near. I mean, a quasar would be pretty bright because it's a massive amount of energy created by a black hole. There appears to be a connection with the last reality, but before the last reality had a proper go in Chapter 2 Season 8, we did have the Crimea, and obviously one of the motherships in Season 7. And the Crimea used nanites to take over Holly Hedges and turn it into their own reality. Now, it looks very similar to what we have this season with the new biome and the reality sapling. Have we just got rid of the imagined order, deal with the last reality again? And the alien nanites in-game description was generates a alien biome for short duration. Anyway, is this a little more permanent? Anyway, moving on to the Syndicate. With new special dialogue with Evie, with a number of NPCs including members of the Seven, we are introduced to the Syndicate, the Peace Syndicate. Evie, the first syndicator we know. Well, that's what the Origin calls them, by the way, people who are with the Syndicate, syndicators. For opinion on the Peace Syndicate seems to be split amongst the islanders, and with Evie's tagline being criminal vigilante, the Peace Syndicate's secret weapon, and that doesn't sound too good. But I wonder, with her being a criminal, has she ever crossed paths with the international crime boss himself, MIDAS? And I just want to note something Haven says about the Peace Syndicate. The Peace Syndicate has a lot of resources to find out what's going on here, so it's got to be someone with a lot of money, and Midas can literally make gold. So just a theory, could it be Midas behind the Peace Syndicate? He is kind of set to make an appearance in the Zero War comics if the covers are anything to go by. And back in Chapter 2 Season 7, if you went up to Marigold as either Jules or Midas at Lazy Lake, she would tell them both to stick to the plan. And during that season she did talk about that she didn't really like the Imagined Order, so without the Imagined Order, Jules and Marigold are left to lead the Imagined Order. There is no Imagined Order currently, so they're free to join Midas, if that is indeed the plan. With Mancake saying, I worked with the Syndicate before, be careful. But this guy was a hunter with his own house at Hunter's Haven, part of the Imagined Order. Is this source trustworthy? I presume he has nothing else to hide, so maybe what he says is true. And of course, Mancake was one of the leaders of the Seven's resistance battalions. And even the snapshots of Jonesy seems very split with this whole Peace Syndicate thing, with Logwig saying he's kind of up for it, he wants to join, and Bonker Jonesy saying, oh, the Peace Syndicate is here, great. But if you go to Balbo's at Condo Canyon, he's not questioning the Peace Syndicate, he's questioning Evie. What's this about? Cracklin saying, shoo, I want nothing to do with the Peace Syndicate. So the island seems to be very split on the new Peace Syndicate, and they look to be the next big thing, or is it the Pluxarian? I guess we have to wait for quest challenges and this season to play out. If you do enjoy theory videos like this, you may like this one. Leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's been your boy Mr. Joe White. Till next time, bye bye.